They really do think we're fucking stupid, don't they? We live in the country where in preschool your kids have to learn how to hide under their desk and do lockdown drills. We live in the home of the free and brave where you can't even go to the grocery store or the gym or church or anywhere without worrying that some crazy guy who can't process his own feelings is going to come up in there with a piece and just take you out. Because that's okay. There's nothing we can do about that. Thoughts and prayers, okay? You go to the grocery store and you try to buy some food and you realize that they're feeding us cancerous, toxic crap that's banned everywhere else but here. We have the highest cost for healthcare and the lowest outcomes. Do you understand? We pay more for it, but the outcomes aren't as good. We don't get as good of care for that price. Okay? So we eat toxic stuff and then we get cancer for it, and you're gonna go bankrupt. Okay? And then you're gonna have to pay expensive prices for the medications that go to the pharmaceutical industry, which also owns the food industry. So they actually benefit from us having cancer. We can't do anything about that. It's too bad, so sad, okay? Sorry your kids have to hide. Our kids have their own security guards, so we don't care. We're kept in, we work so much. We have so little time off. We can't have maternity leave. We can't have paternity leave. We can't have affordable daycare. Everything's very expensive and you have to hustle and you have to work hard. And you better be grinding all the time or you're out. You're gonna be on the street and they will just come in and sweep you up, put everything in a dumpster, and then that's it. You lose everything you own. You lose your job, too fucking bad. On the streets. But you notice, there's always a fucking check for a war. Oh, you got a war going on? Baby, come here, let me get out my checkbook. What do you need? Here, we'll throw in some extra for you. Oh, you're a veteran and you're homeless and you need help? Get the fuck out of here. We can't help you. No. What the fuck are we doing? Have you used our healthcare system? Have you used our mental health care system? You know that problem where children have to hide under desks all the time? They say that stems from mental health, yet nothing is done to improve mental health. And I don't care how much therapy you give us. Are we all mentally ill, or do we live in a society that keeps us mentally ill? Zoochosis, anyone? It's kind of hard to be happy and thriving when you don't have time to breathe. Between working full time, taking care of your home, if you have children, that's a whole nother fucking level to it. Everybody I know is just in this like fucking freeze state. They're just like going through the motions, but they're just like frozen. I'm just, you know, it's interesting, all the people going to Red Note, you know, they're learning about, you know, Chinese culture and Chinese lives, and, you know, I know we have to be cautious of everything we see, but it's been really interesting and eye-opening for a lot of people. You know, this country that, you know, since we're young, we're taught is like the bad guy, the big bad China, you know. Trump's always going, China. He loves to fucking say that word. And from what we see on the app, they're living way better than we are. I think people are starting to realize just how fucking bamboozled we've been. Because from when we're young in elementary school, we're like indoctrinated hard, you know, America's the best, freedom, fuck yeah, we're the best, we're the freest, we're the strongest, we're the most powerful, you know, we're like the big brother that comes in and saves everybody. And then you grow up and you learn and you realize, you know, I remember 9/11, I remember Iraq and Afghanistan. I'm married to a man who served and pays the price every single fucking day for it and loses friends constantly. Did you know we lose 22 veterans a day? They end their lives because they can't handle the mental, physical, financial pain, whatever they're experiencing, all of the above. They can't handle it and they exit. They call the VA and they're told they could be seen in 6 months, you know. Did you know a large portion of our homeless population are veterans? We have this, like, you know, we put up flags, we have Veterans Day, 4th of July, fireworks, fuck yeah, you know, cookouts, hot dogs, America the free, home of the brave, support our troops, you know. But we actually don't. When one of those troops becomes injured and can't do the duties anymore, bye. Bye-bye. Oh, you gave up 13 years of your life, your youth, your health, your body, your mind, your spirit. Don't care. Bye. We've got fresh ones coming in. We can pay them less and have them do more than you did. You know, they don't do military recruiting at private schools. Oh, we can't have socialism where everybody gets health care and stuff. That's bad. But what we can do is we can offer you socialism if in exchange for your body, mind, and spirit when you're 18 years old. If you'll sign up to go, you know, fight in our endless wars and sacrifice yourself like that, you can have education, you can have health care, you can be a little money too. Enough to live off of, or, you know, maybe free housing. But everyone else, fuck off. You can work like peasant ants the rest of your life until your last breath. That's the plan, right? And then if you do join the military and you get disabled, you just go out on the streets with everybody else. They don't care. All I really know is they don't really care about us.